Here we come, very animated, clapping his way into the ring. And you've got a treat tonight. We've got some boxers from Ashburn, Virginia. Entering the ring first in the blue corner, Jose Israel Flores.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And entering the ring from Rigo's gym, Jashawn Thomas. This is truly an international amateur bout here.
No like it, so we close and we away them are the new gang. No like it, so we carry we a stare of force it new gang. No like it, so we go up and take a link with Cuban. Sometimes we have a
This broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15 brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.
As the action continues here, Fight Night 15, we have Jashawn Thomas from Rigo's Gym and Jose Israel Flores from the Ashburn, Virginia. And this is our first international bout, so we're hitting into the thick of things, Greg. You can feel the electricity just gain and the whole atmosphere just turn up a whole nother notch as you have an international match on the first time for the card tonight, Greg.
Yeah, Jashawn, he's got a lot of experience in the boxing ring, so we just felt it'd be the better thing to do to bring down someone to take him on.
I tell you what, the first time you step into this ring, it could not be an atmosphere that you can reproduce. You just have to experience it. And so for these guys to get out here in these big matches in international competition, let's see what he can do.
Yeah, the one thing I would say is that Jashawn recently has gone more onto the MMA kickboxing type of scene. So it'll be interesting to see how he translates back to boxing.
Picked a good time to do that.
Yeah.
In the early exchanges of this fight, we see a very cagey affair, similar almost to our last bout. These fighters both seem to have good footwork, moving around the ring well.
Yeah, their actions are very controlled. See, both guys are kind of moving their head when it comes in. They're trying to measure the shots a bit.
Flores in the black and white trunks. Jashawn in the red trunks. Punches and bunches as both men swing for the fences. And I think both of them got a piece of that exchange there.
Yeah, I think so far in this round it's been fairly even. I mean, both guys are kind of, I think obviously sometimes the first round when guys have a bit of experience, it's kind of a feeling out process. You want to see where the other guy stands, how he throws his punches, and try and figure it out from there.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, from what I can see, every time I see Stefan.
Who? Jashawn or Jose, I'm not sure which one you're talking about now.
Well, Jashawn, I was
okay,
getting
there you go, yeah.
When I see Jashawn take steps forward, it looked like he's in two minds, and maybe that's a tribute to both of the disciplines that he's in. He doesn't look as fluid as Jose in the early exchanges. Very fast, though. Ooh. Jashawn sending one right down the pipe. catching Jose in the nose there. That last exchange, and Jose's firing back. Jose hitting and retrieving.
You caught a bit of the commentator scotch yourself there, Vince.
I did, didn't I?
You just said that. Sean came out with a couple of nice shots.
It's contagious, Greg.
I tell you, I'm glad it's not flipped to just me.
As we hear supporters shouting out instructions to their fighters. God.
There's always someone with words of wisdom.
I hope she remembers. Like to
I think once you got past the first half of that round, I think Deshaun really kind of took control. So we'll see if he can extend that going forward in the second round, or if Jose will be able to come back and kind of get some dominance back and exert his authority on the round in the fight.
That's what we're going to be waiting to see as this fight continues. Fight Night 15, coming to you from the Barclays Gymnasium, Channel 82, bringing you live coverage of this dramatic, exciting event. Jose Flores.
Nice shot from Jose.
Did come out with a nice combo there. Also seeing Deshaun is very quick, seems to be able to see the punches coming from Flores.
Yeah.
And is very quick to parry or get out of the way.
He's able to turn his body and just kind of deflect the punches off his shoulders. Yeah, absolutely. Vince noticed that as well.
You know that.
I think so far in this round, Jose's come out and he's been quite aggressive, but thus far, Deshaun's been able to absorb it and deflect it and land some telling blows of his own. And I think so far in this round, Deshaun is winning this one as well.
We got to see if Deshaun could keep it up. Like you say, it's a different point.
Oh, that's a nice shot that staggered Jose there.
Like you said earlier, Greg, the point scoring system is different in amateur boxing than professional.
Yeah, yeah. You have to go. You have to go outside.
a conclusion. Oh, no.
Well, at least the second round's coming to a conclusion.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. The action's happening so fast. I don't know if I'm knocked up from the excitement or I'm knocked up from the quickness of the pace of the event. But I tell you what, I'm definitely hungry. So I sent the hot dog man to retrieve 3 or more hot dogs.
Hot dogs, yeah.
As we give a shout out to Bermuda Air Conditioning, who's a proud television sponsor for this event tonight. We thank them for their contribution. Also, if you're looking for something extravagant to wear and to carry your swag, you need to travel to the Cave in St. George's, which is just 2 doors down from the police office. Excellent men's footwear, outfitted for life. Bringing you back to this action at the Barclays Gymnasium, Channel 82, Bermuda Sports Network.
Do they just do the extravagant, Vince, or do they do everything you may possibly want?
Well, I'll tell you, if you go there, you'll feel the atmosphere, Greg. It's a bit of both.
Well, here we're going to the third round. I think I had the second round going to Deshaun as well, so let's see if Jose can step up the pace and try and steal this fight away.
I don't know if Deshaun is doing it naturally, but his style seems almost to be a taunt while he's fighting. Do you see what I'm saying, Greg?
Yeah, he has the kind of the confidence that he carries his gloves quite low, which in itself is a sign of confidence in itself, that he doesn't have to have his hands up to defend himself. He can carry his hands low and just use his head movement to get away from the punches you throw.
It definitely is putting on a show for us tonight. It's exciting. The whole crowd's watching intently.
I do remember back in the day when I was sparring with Deshaun that he was a lot faster and a lot smaller and slimmer than I was. So when I would throw a punch, he would just basically duck away and look back at me as if, is that the best you can do?
2 days later.
And I looked back and went, yeah, pretty much.
I tell you, it's a sight to see. You have to almost really pay attention to appreciate it. Deshaun is definitely feels like he's quicker, and in some incidences he is. But Jose Flores lets him know it's not every instance, as he catches him with a shot from Israel, if you will, and that was a blow. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, it may not be every instance, and obviously Deshaun's been caught on occasion, but I think overall, generally, he has been a quicker man. He's been able to duck the punches, avoid the punches, and land the better shots on the way back. So I think so far he is in control of this fight. There was more. Oh, I think that's probably the first time Jose's caught Deshaun against the ropes, and well, had a couple of pretty nice blows in there himself.
That one was a little close. I don't have to see what the crowd thinks.
This is really getting out of some type of pace here.
Yeah. And we have now reached the end of this fight.
Bermuda versus International. We got
our first international bout. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Just gotta see how this one turns out.
Let's see how the judges scored this one.
It's a fight. I think Flores was confident. He looked technically sound. His foot movement was good. It's really going to go down to what the judges feel were more cleaner shots, more better points scored, because the fight it wasn't a clear-cut victory for either. Very technical, very good footwork on both sides. What would you say, Greg, if you had to pick a side?
For me, I actually think Deshaun won that fight pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
I think they both were quite technically sound, but I think in the end, Deshaun was noticeably faster than Jose. So I think he was able to pick him off quite comfortably and ride his punches at the same time when it had to happen. So for me, I'd give that fight to Deshaun.
Well, I must say, the red corner has been doing a fantastic job.
Okay, we have the judges' decision. The winner of bout number 8 by points decision in the red corner, Jashan Thomas.
Well, Greg, that's Bermuda starting things off on the right foot, winning their first international match. Jashan Thomas doing well from Rigo's Gym over Jose Israel Flores from Ashburn, Virginia.
This broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15 brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.